Hi friends! So this week we are going to make bouncy eggs, and I'm going to kind of tell you the process of how to make them, tell you the science behind them, and then show you some videos of the ones that we made. So all you're going to do to make a bouncy egg is you're going to take an egg straight out of the refrigerator and put it in a container, and you want to completely cover it with just white distilled vinegar and just let it sit for 3 days. Kind of forget about it, just let it chill out. And essentially what's going to happen, and you'll see it almost immediately, is that you'll see little tiny air bubbles start to show up around the surface of the eggshell. And so what's happening is the calcium carbonate that the eggshell is made of and the acid that's in the vinegar are reacting with each other. And the chemical reaction is forming carbon dioxide. And so that's what those little tiny air bubbles that you see are. And so that's what is going to happen over that next 3 days. And you're just going to let them sit. That eggshell is going to dissolve because of that. And all that's going to be left behind is the membrane of the egg. So all of that hard exterior is going to go away. And all you're going to be left with is this kind of bouncy texture of the egg. We did 2 options. So we did just the plain vinegar. And then we did, we put some food coloring in with the vinegar. So you'll see one that we did that turned blue because we put blue food coloring into that vinegar. And you'll also notice that the eggs are larger than a raw straight out of the fridge egg. So essentially what's happening is when that hard shell goes away, the membrane of the egg is semi-permeable, which means anything can pass through it. And so that vinegar is passing through that membrane and it's kind of staying there, and so it's making that egg larger because there's more things within that membrane. And so that's also what helps turn the colored ones a color, because once that vinegar passes through that membrane, there's now a colored vinegar within that membrane. And so I'll insert some videos of us dropping them, and you can see them bounce versus what a raw egg looks like when it gets dropped.
Correct. That's the membrane of the egg.